site already. Jax will be playing retake. You can see he's falling off. Kenny's already caught 2 on the cross. Woo, robotic.
He is one of the best pistol users in the game right now. People are not aware of that. His stats are insane with the USB especially. That's going to be the first 2 kills, opening things up there. Kenny S has surely secured the round at this point. The flashbang is very strong. How has Mantu not converted a frag there? Can he make up for it towards Connector? Apparently not. It looks like it's going to be a clean sweep at this point. Alexi be the last player remaining, and OG will crumble. Nice execution towards A. They managed to get the bomb down, but Kenny S hitting glorious shots there upon entry, and we will have all 5 players of G2 staying alive here after the pistol. Off, in they come.
They still got some info, but here come the nades, and Hunter already connecting with one of the FAMAS. One jumps out, and they can't quite deal with him cleanly, but there it is. Neat and tidy. A quad kill from Hunter in the end with his FAMAS.
Yeah, he really was, and we'll see if he can keep it up now. He's got to find a couple more players towards the B bomb site. There's the second. There's one more player here. That's going to be the FAMAS waiting on the site. Hunter sits in the smoke, but he has been found out as Issa sprays through, gets all 3 kills and towards that B bomb site.
That will perhaps have some ramifications into the next. I don't know who is the designated Krieg user.
Continues towards the murder hole, and that name might be appropriate at this stage. M4 ready and waiting, and it's going to connect. Alexi goes down. This is an eco, remember, they didn't really invest anything, fairly a partial buy. Valdo will pull one back, and it's the same approach we had towards B, and Kenny S will find his second Deagle headshot.
He's done it again.
Bombs down towards short, boys. 30 seconds remaining. They seem to try and just whittle that clock down now.
Survival, integral. Kenny will tuck in, and already the frags are going away of the CTs. Nexus caught another. Valda thrown into a 1v4. He will not succeed.
They actually look a lot stronger. You can see that reflected in their play right now. So much assertiveness behind these executions towards the bomb sites. They're finally opening frags. They've now got themselves a 4-on-4, but are they anticipating this quick flank?
No kids here.
Valda, he actually got the angle wrong, but will he be able to adjust? He certainly will. Nice work. And there are no kits as the headshots keep being delivered here. MBK with a monstrous performance with that AK-47. Just one player remaining is next up. He'll take down his nemesis, but at this point...
Extra cash, especially the T side. But Jax! A double kill with the CZ, and another one's coming in. Oh, no! Oh, dear, the foundations have been ripped from them, and now Mantu's getting caught with nades in his hands. He doesn't have to take this fight.
If he can get this first kill on Jax cleanly, they could be onto something. There's the first, but didn't anticipate the second. There it is, the shot from Amanek, and they're going to steal away another round with just pistols here. The A ramp room is clear first, and Nexa, he's taking his eyes off the prize for a second. He looked towards Spawn, and it's all going to go wrong here. Surely he gets a couple and keeps him in the round, but maybe not for long.
Yeah, NBK, that's a huge secondary frag. He catches Hunter. He was the first response.
In the third round to get to this position. It hasn't worked out, but the fact that Amanek hasn't even got an orb kill yet.
Alexi finds his first.
Yeah, it's not really that compelling for G2 so far. There's another kill available here. That is getting ripped apart. G2 mauled through the smoke. MBK with the second there. Nexa doesn't know what's happening, and Amanek, he needs to stop eyeing that orb at this stage. It's not working out for him. He's not nimble enough on these retakes to actually contribute at all, Chad. He's having to either save or be nothing to do with the round.
Nobody from G2 feels activated in these rounds. It doesn't feel like they're ready to take a fight. Every single time we see, it doesn't even feel like a heads-up duel. Kenny now getting flanked, having to worry about all the angles. They're going to definitely chase him down. Look at him, he's pinned. Every single time, the fight is on OG's terms, not G.
And a full execution's coming through. There's a chance these Deagles can connect, but a slim one.
2 from Nexa, and a third on the cards. Mantu's got low HP. Hunter, one bullet will do. He can't hit it. Mantu will keep OG in the round. Now Amanek will connect. They come out behind him. This time, Mantu's still under pressure. One bullet will take him down. He's got a 1v3. It looks impossible. Will be impossible. Kenny confirms.
And making a lot of sound as well. So Alexi might even have a guaranteed frag on Kenny S at this point, just because he got his knife out. And indeed, down he goes.
Now, what does that mean for the CTs on B? They know there's presence.
A's open.
And they're opening up A. He can rotate. Alexi B, he's calling the shots. He's got a good understanding of where the CTs are going to be positioning.
So they've all pushed around the map thinking they've got great intel here, but they haven't really covered the main choke points like Connector and Jungle. They're in T-spawn thinking they've absolutely nailed it. It's a 5-on-3, Chad. And why are they pushing around the map? I can't really explain that one. What information are you hoping to find? You know they've got more than enough money for the last round. It's number 14. T-spawn, B apartments, thinking you've got all the information. You've forgotten about the A bomb site. I think that's inexcusable. We'll see if they can pick up this final round. And this aggressive play towards the A ramp has worked out for them a few times. Remember, not many gun rounds under that belt. And it's Connector that is forgetting about these key choke points. I don't get it.
It does look like they'll be able to stabilize thanks to Hunter, but another ginormous gap, a void in the G2 defense has been exploited by Alexi B again. It concludes 9-6, but OG undefeated as are G2.
With the B split coming through, it's Alexi B to defend.
Yeah, and there's no one on B. Mantu's done well to catch Kenny. That's actually the bomb loose, so effective to slow them down. But the frags, this next frag will determine the outcome. Alexi B and Amanek finally filling the feed with 2 of his own. But the damage has been inflicted. OG, a promising start converted. Issa's got a double of his own.
He does take down the bomb. They will recover it. He's not going to fight for that. He just wants to make sure they have to commit towards a bomb site here. Jax should have a guaranteed frag, but still not connecting that. You've got to hit those, Chad.
Yeah, this is just reminding me of what Mouse Sports were doing, but this is working. We're just seeing OG limp out individually, and I said going into this matchup, G2 had them covered in terms of firepower. Well, right now, the firepower on the OG side looks much more potent as Hunt's about to go down in the back again.
They got the opening kill there towards Palace as well, remember. Pounds play here. They haven't thrown a load of smokes in. And Alexi B coming in for the vault up towards Shaw. Kenny's ready for it. Great shot. That should be enough to win the round at this point. You can see the CT's locked out. Jackson towards the kitchen area. Does manage to confirm the round. And it's a 5-on-2 now. Much better from G2 there.
Push on out. And if G2 push through with just that flashbang, they might be able to get a multi-kill.
To find that opening pick as an AWPer in middle.
Yeah, they'll throw that Molotov towards the connect position every single time. And we have got an opening kill from Issa here. Vada will chime in and find the bomb. G2 trying to pick up the pace this time. They went for the B split before, this time focusing their efforts towards A. Kenny, as he hits these close range, will find Valda. Maybe some life in this round yet. Bomb's still down though. He drops the smoke on top of it and makes his way towards Palace instead. And he's got his teammate Jackson towards the connector. This round is still possible for them. But this is where it has to change. Jackson will have to step up and find a kill if possible.
As soon as that smoke fades, the bomb hasn't been retrieved, and that paranoia will not bear fruit. Instead, Kenny... Oh, and he's on top of him. Can't check his left as he's focusing on CT. 14 for OG. Yeah, in stark contrast to the Mouse Sports game, when they were on form, we saw the ridiculously high flashbang statistics. Everyone was getting involved. Alexi getting involved in the middle, actually, throwing a couple of bullets down range, catching Jax. Hunter, however, does find the opening. It's only for a second because the duels continue. Hunter catching Alexi on the aggression. Valda responds. We've got ourselves a quick 3v3.
Yeah, Valda.
Steps. Commitment. And a spray does good damage. He's actually managed to find 2 in the round. Now backing away with damage inflicted. Valda can swing around. This is getting real scary for Nexa.
He wins these though, Alex. He is known as a bit of a clutch master, and he makes his way towards kitchen. Not going for the bomb straight away. OG sticking together, and he's confirmed the kitchen is clear, but that might be the worst bit of intel he could have got, because the moment he makes his way out of there, they start cooking up a storm and rotate through, and it's going to be map point for OG. 15-7 now. Money's still pretty decent, considering their loss bonus now at maximum.
Valda, though, does have the element of surprise, hoping his teammate will draw some attention towards CT. And he will. Mantu would go to aggress. Help turn their attention towards him. And oh my goodness, just the headshot on towards Amanek. He will miss his shots. Amanek quite the opposite, though. Does connect onto NBK. Valda finally reveals the secret sandwich, and he's going to do more than just one. The double. NBK to equalize. He sees the head, but it's not enough. 16. OG. A triple kill from Valda to secure it, and they win their map pick. Need some of that medium-sized black and brown. My goodness, Valda has already beheaded 1. That's important, though. Into the site with a return, but Mantu very precise, comfortably tapping away at that bomb crossing. Alexi in the open. The trades continue. Puts NBK in a 1v2 that's certainly not easy, but if he can isolate this duel, and he has a perfect...
Oh, let's go. That's what
Kelly,
I like.
Screw Kelly, it's NBK.
Smith's found a lot of frags this week. UMP not quite enough for the double kill, but it does find 1. Valda now has found the 4 versus 4. Mantu can't go further, though. Does a lot of damage towards short here. Alexi B's got that information. He might want to swing on this, considering they've got presence from long as well.
Yep, now he can react, because this has just collected a real easy double. But they back away, and now they get the after plan. A chance. Kenny Jax planted for an available long hold, but Kenny's on the ramp too, and he's hitting shots. Issa through the corner of the wall, but through the smoke, NBK strikes. An advantage, perhaps only for a moment, because Kenny, a missed shot, closing in on NBK, and he gets it as well. NBK's going to get multiple kills here, and he's already been sussed out, repositions and straight into Amanek. B site is on lock, and they have the numbers advantage. The bomb hasn't got across, now it has. Nexa makes sure of that. Nade lineup does look promising for Alexi to at least inflict some damage, but yeah, that was for the other planned spot. Nexa does still catch a nice 45, but be forced to back away and save. There is an open CT, Alexi likely going to be responsible for that, and he does pick it up, but will not be keeping it. Hunter responsible for the hunt.
That's more like it.
Yeah, that is much. Probably one player to swing out towards long, but they're not chasing down towards the pit at least.
Overstayed his welcome, but okay. NBK should never mind. 3 of them in quick succession, and master of his craft with
could even knife him at this point.
Yeah, do it. Knife him.
Yeah, just get him out of there.
1,500 buckaroos, an ace from Hunter.
Deep smoke.
Fully flash, double kill. It was not the flash we were talking about, but it's powerful all the same. This time for G2. They know NBK. Oh no, 2 rounds in a row. Imagine if he gets it. This is so far away though.
Do it. God damn it.
You're getting some sound cues. At least he can confirm and Issa can prepare. And now Alexi gets the push perfectly timed. He's going to completely segregate them. Jax and Hunter are up on B, and he's got another one. Alexi can disappear into the smoke. Mission complete. And NBK is going to confirm it. A frag onto Amanek in the tunnels puts Hunter into what should be an impossible stance.
Yeah, but at this point, if he can cause damage, that's fantastic. There's the first. A couple of kills would be acceptable at this stage. We know he's capable of it. The frags he's found so far have been very impressive, making sound cues, but his aim is very good indeed. NBK trying to hide behind the big box here, and it works out for him. Valda strikes from the tunnels on 1 HP.
Fingers crab walking over them. Next up, we'll focus on that for a second because they're losing men. Mantu needs to step up again to defend. G2 have found a way in. It looked like they were locked out. Kenny, oh, he hears this. This isn't a frag, he misses. Knows where he is. The nade is signifying that.
He's gone around to long here. NBK just has to wait for Mantu and old boy Issa to creep up long.
Doing their best, but Hunter, he has done so well with his Krieg. He looks like he's on for another couple of frags here, not backing down, continuing to find shots, and he's going to want that last one as well. You can see him leaping towards it. Once he finishes things off here, Amanek will close things out. Another great round. Hunter
being much more conservative, but that Molotov, it might displace him from the goose position.
14 seconds. Mantu can get caught here, and Amanek, good move. He's the one that gives them the entry, and Issa was full flashed in the smoke. 5 seconds. The bomb's loose. You just have to survive. The round is lost. G2 delayed by the smoke. The one frag from Alexi and the survival of him. They even take all 5 down.
Amanek died after time.
Yeah, 21 kills. No shots seem to be missing here. An absolute useless. He shows presence towards long. Molotov towards Kara at this point as well. Still the man advantage. The bomb doesn't drop down, but the players are. That's going to be Mantu surely confirming the victory here. But Hunter, a man possessed on Dust 2, looking for more and more frags. He might just get this one as well. Only got a few bullets left in that Krieg. Smokes off towards short, trying to isolate Mantu here, who drops down off the bomb site.
Did well to get down there, but now the angles are getting difficult. The sound cues help him. Mantu's done
well
so well.
So well played. Perfectly done. For an inexperienced player in his rookie season, that's a world-class move for Mantu, which should do a lot of damage here. Expect blood all over the tiled floors.
Yeah, and the flashes don't touch him, Chad. You prophesized exactly this fate for the G2 Eco, yeah.
Slightly and trying to go for a B split here. Trying to make sure this is not telegraphed at all. Mantu will pull back with the flashbang. They have actually got the B site under their remit. NBK out in the open, and he doesn't know where to look. He's done for. Last round should be G2's here, but it's still a 3-2. The bomb's gone down.
He did. He doesn't quite know. Oh, now he does. He's worked it out. Tags up Amanek in the process, and there's a nade in the hands of Jax. This was supposed to be the 7th for G2, but Valda, he's about to make it a whole different story. Another frag with the Desert Eagle. Triple kill to completely destabilize the French roster.
Bit greedy towards the end, won't lie to you. Things here. There it is. The Eagle comes out 9-6 at half. What an amazing performance from Valda there.
What are they going for?
A run boost or an A attack? Next has been headshot, and it's a couple of kills. Yeah.
The headshot strategy.
Guys, let's try and just kill everyone with headshots. Let's do that with the block. We should run that tonight.
Lisa and Hugo play with 2 randoms.
I was the coach. I was in the
Oh, yeah, that's right. You were working out.
I'll see you on the battlefield.
See you on the server. Oh, that nade softens up OG, but his bullets still do the talking initially. Conversation started by Mantu. More damage. I'm getting a nervous feeling in my waters here. It could go awry. It is only a scout from Amanek and a missed shot. He won't get many more chances. Now finishes the job. And another frag from Amanek. He does keep things competitive, but OG should be able to stabilize.
Oh.
Should being the operative word. Mantu's caught a scout bullet now. Valda's sweating bullets. He does have a Krieg on the side. That's going to be so preferable for the fight on long. Scout versus Krieg. I'm going to back the Krieg.
Wow.
So will Valda. 1v1. Jack's arriving from short. He's only got 10 seconds and he's sitting in the open. And he gets the info. Fakes it out for the duel. And he gets it. Valda will secure a must-win round.
He's going to be pushing out the long door. Yeah, we'll find the opening with the Galil. Jax cannot catch a break, but Kenny, well, neither can he. As Hayes
Open.
decimated, destroyed,
Wow.
expunged.
Oh, I like that. That could be your alter ego.
Yeah.
It's a bad Churchill.
Yeah, bad. Well, okay, we could have more. We've got
a tragic clown, as it were.
A tragic clown?
A traveling
Yeah.
circus around the world. Just
Like a black
making his way
and
there.
white.
And you can see the follow-up spray as well, just to discombobulate the CTs on the other side. And Jax, 4 and 19 so far, and his woes continue, I'm afraid. The trade continues as Mantu will find Nexa, who's already tagged up from short, remember as well, using the grenade to just peek towards CD spawn. So you can use the residual smoke created to have a little peek. They've already got a smoke down there as well. Hunter can't deny the plant.
They know he's close, though. He's got a bullet.
Oh, I don't like that from
That's
Valda.
very ballsy. He's had a couple of plays like that have paid off. Maybe he's getting punished for it now. A 1v2 for NBK. Softened up Amanek. They're going to be traveling as a pack.
boosting.
Yeah, the boost, but he's in a prime position to spot this. And the jump does catch the low HP player. Knows there's another coming from ramp. It's all about aim, and well,
Hunter's
Hunter,
got time.
he's got no issues with aim. 25 in this game, and that's a must-win round for G2. And it started so poorly, losing those players on long on the advance towards A 10-second defuse, but 7. Full clip of NBK's ammo. But he still gets the shot onto Hunter. He'll go out first so the trade can be clean. And clean it is. Smokes to lock him out. But Nexa realizes he has to turn the tide. He knows that this disadvantage will not carry over into the next. It's
Going in your favor.
So, yeah, obviously, just for those people who aren't aware, what we came up with, what comes...
Kenny, ball Z, pushed in, and Hunter does deal with the first. But that's Alexi, and he's got the trade with the Mac 10.
Hunter's down!
There's pace to come with this one. I can feel it coming. So can Amanek. He's going to underhand the smoke, desperately trying to find the frag. This could be it. OG.
Flashbangs have come on over now. Bomb halfway gone. They need to go for this. Only 2 players remain. It looks like OG have done enough. Valda will confirm it. The swing from the window is 2-0 for OG here. They have a flawless run in EPL as they find themselves 3-0.